Hi everybody, welcome to Rosie's Tips. The tip of the day today is how to get some stretches and lower and upper extremity strengthening with nothing at all, just with a wall. So it's kind of the same as the other morning stretches, the ones that you do in the bathroom, but I'm going to show you guys how you could do these. Say you're traveling and you're staying at a hotel and you really don't have a gym, or you're just traveling for business and you're in your room and you're confined and you don't have time to work out. I'm going to show you some quick and easy stretches and upper and lower extremity strengthening exercises, even some little bit of cardio, what you could do anywhere at home. You could do this when you're traveling in the hotel room without even having to lay down on the floor, because nobody wants to lay down in the hotel room on the floor if you don't have your exercise mat. But basically, this is quick and this is easy, and it's just another way of staying healthy without any type of equipment, and just by even being at home you could do these. So we're going to start with a couple of stretches first, okay? So basically, the basic stretches that I showed you had the upper extremities are always important, the ones that you do sitting down. I have a video on that one. So let's start with the first one and stretch. We're going to push forward, push, 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 reach for the ceiling. Excellent. You hold that for about between 30 to a minute, and you could do as many reps as you like. Second one is put your hand on the shoulder, other one on the elbow, and pull up. And you're stretching that tricep. So you always want to stretch no matter where you're at. Very good. And then we'll do another one. Interlock your fingers, push down, and bring your shoulder blades together. As you guys can see, I'm pushing down and I'm bringing the shoulder blades together. That's a great stretch. So I just already stretched my upper body before I do my strengthening. So I'm going to use the wall to do my lower extremity strengthening. I'm going to go back a little so you can watch my feet and proper body mechanics. I'm going to face the wall. You're going to keep your feet apart, hip width. You can put your hands on the wall. You're going to put one toe touching the baseboard, the other foot back. Remember, your feet have to be completely flat on the floor. And you're going to bring your right knee forward as you're leaving your left leg completely straight. So what I'm doing is I'm stretching. I'm actually feeling it on the calf, my ankle, my Achilles. Also, I'm stretching that. I'm feeling it in my bicep as well. And you hold that 30 seconds to a minute. That's up to you. And you can do as many as you need to. I'm doing the other side. So as you see, I'm stretching the calf, the quad, and even my Achilles. That feels really, really good. Good. Now we're going to do the next stretch. So the next one, you're going to turn your back to the wall, and you're going to keep your feet apart, hip width, toes pointing straight. From your ankles up, your whole body's going to turn except your feet. That's a whole body stretch. Always turn your head as well. Now, when you go to the other side, you go slowly. You never swing. You could injure your back by swinging. And always breathe. Smell the flowers, blow out the candles. Remember, breathing is important. Don't hold your breath. So that's the other stretch. Now, we're going to do another one. So that's I did lower stretching, and that one was like a whole body stretch. So now we're going to stretch our lower extremities again. So you're going to get opposite hand, one hand on the wall, opposite hand, opposite ankle, and you're going to bring your knee back slightly, and you're stretching your quads. Very good. Always breathe. Now we're going to do the other quad. Very good. Now we want to stretch our inner thighs, and we also want to stretch a little bit of our hamstrings. So for this, you're going to lean against the wall. The wall's pretty back far, but I'm going to show you without going all the way to the wall because I don't want to get too far from you guys, so I want you guys to be able to hear me. You're going to keep your feet apart as far as you can. You're going to turn your toes out diagonal. Standing straight, you're going to bend one knee, aligning it to the ankle. Don't go beyond the ankle. And you're going to stand up completely straight. So I'm stretching my inner thighs right here. And I'm also stretching a little bit of my hamstrings. I could go further out, but because of the camera, I want you guys to be able to see me. Now the only thing I'm going to do is just come back to the center and then just bend the other one. Again, I'm aligning the knee to the ankle. Don't go beyond the ankle. And I'm feeling the stretch on this side. Keep your upper body completely straight. Excellent. So now I basically stretch my whole body just with a wall and standing in any room, in the house, or if you're in a hotel room traveling, it's all good. So now I'm going to do some strengthening and some cardio. So we're going to do, let's start with upper extremity strengthening, okay? So basically that's all you need. You need a wall. You're going to keep your hands on the wall and you're going to bring around, keep your wrist and your shoulder aligned, but don't bring your hands above your shoulders. We need to use proper body mechanics to avoid injury, okay? You're going to keep your feet together. Let's see, your feet touching each other together. And the only thing you're going to do is bend your elbows halfway out, bring your nose to the wall, and push back. And you're basically doing push-ups with your own body weight. You're going to start feeling this in your biceps and your triceps. Now, if you guys are looking for, say, this is not enough, and you need a little bit more weight for strengthening, just step back further, feet together, keep your body completely straight, bend the elbows halfway out, and push. Just like that. So now I'm getting more of a workout, and I feel the burning in my biceps and my triceps. I'm actually feeling this. And I could do as many as I need to do to get that workout. So that's up to you. You guys could do around 20, you could do 30, 2 reps of 20, 2 reps of 30, or you could continue going on. I could do many of them, and I have to go further back to kind of work out. Remember, you want to feel that burning sensation in your triceps, and your biceps and your triceps. Don't worry about the burning sensation. That only means that you're working your muscles. Always stay hydrated throughout the day so you won't have any type of cramping. Have a lot of your bananas. Make sure you eat your bananas for your potassium. Have your orange juice for your vitamin C and your magnesium. You need everything. Stay hydrated. Eat your fruits and vegetables so you can have that strength. Now, it's very important that you stay hydrated. Now, that burning sensation is just the lactic acid in your muscles that's being released when you're working them out. You're going to be sore sometimes, like the next day when you work out, but a good tip is drink some tea. Tea usually has antioxidants that help you get rid of the soreness, okay? It could be iced tea or hot tea, whichever you prefer. So now we're going to do lower extremity strengthening. I'm trying to get through the video before my air conditioning unit turns on. So we're going to turn around, and this one's going to work your quads, and it's going to work your calves. It's going to work out most of your lower extremity, okay? So what you guys are going to do, I want you to be able to see my feet. You're going to lean on the wall, and you're going to sit. Pretend you're sitting on a chair, and all your weight is on the wall. Just make sure that if the floor is slippery, that you guys get a little bit of, have shoes with grip, okay? So basically what you don't want to do is you don't want your ankle behind your knee. You want the ankle aligned with the knee or in front. Don't bring your ankle behind the knee because that's not proper body mechanics and you could injure yourself. So the only thing you do, putting all your weight on the wall, you're going to lift your heels up and down. Lift the heels up and down, up and down, up and down. And you're going to start feeling that burning sensation right on the quads. Right here, you're going to feel it on your calves. You're going to start feeling a really, really good workout. Oh yeah, it's burning. And you do this as long as you can until you can't stand that burning. When you can't stand that burning, I could do up to 100. And when you start feeling that burning sensation, what I want you to do is start walking it out. I don't want you to stop doing that and immediately just stand up. Just kind of walk it off, walk it off, walk it off. Because remember, you're just really, really working your lower extremities. Ooh, that air conditioning is coming right back on. So I'm going to get a little closer so you guys can hear me. I was trying to avoid the air conditioning from, avoid taking too long so the air conditioning wouldn't start. So I'm going to show you the last one. You say, how do I get my cardio? And basically, it's easy. You guys know football players. They do the football run. And the football run is basically, I hope you guys can hear me because that air conditioning is pretty loud. It's basically running in place, but running in place in a way that you work your cardio and your heart rate starts coming up, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to sit, open your legs apart, and you're going to sit in a sitting position. But make sure your knees do not go beyond your ankles. You don't want your knees going beyond your ankles because you could injure yourself when you do this. And you're just going to start running in place. You do this for about a minute. Don't stop the whole minute. Run, 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 run as fast as you can. Remember, sit back. You don't want your knees passing your toes. And then when you stop after the minute, walk it out, walk it out. You're going to notice your heart rate is going to be elevated. So you don't want to stop and just stand there. You want to keep walking and breathe. And let your heart rate start coming down and you got your cardio. I'm not doing it long enough, so I'm not getting the full workout. I'm just showing you guys what you could do so you could get your workout. Your whole upper, lower extremity workout without having to go to the gym if you're confined to a small space with your own body weight and a wall. So now, I'm going to show you guys, I know that was the last one, but I forgot. I want to show you guys that you could also do lunges, just standing in place. Now these lunges, I'm breathing and I'm walking, because I brought my heart rate up a little bit and I don't want to just completely stop. So anyways, so that's what you could do. You could just walk in place between stretches and exercises. Now, when you do a lunge, and you could do lunges standing in place, I just want to show you the proper body mechanics for lunges so you don't injure yourself, because a lot of people do them the wrong way. If I go to the gym and I see people doing lunges, I'm like, ooh, because I know that they're doing them wrong and I'm afraid that they're going to injure their knees or themselves. So we're going to step back so you can see my proper body mechanics for a lunge. You're going to keep your feet apart. One step back, one step forward. Make sure your feet, one foot's not behind the other. They have to be apart. You're going to lift your back heel and you're going to bring your back knee straight down like you're going to knee on the floor. Now if you notice, my knee is aligned with the ankle. That's what you want. You hold that for about 5 seconds and go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 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 up. So you do as many reps as you want. And then you don't have to turn around. But then I turned around just to show you. Same thing, feet apart, toes pointing straight forward, lift your back heel and bring that knee straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up. And you'll feel all your quads burning. So that's how you do a lunge in place. I hope you guys enjoyed the tip of the day. If you like, please subscribe to Rosie's Tips. And also, give me a like. And I'll try to keep bringing some more informative things on nutrition and health. Thanks for watching, guys.